Hello, welcome to this training. My name is Efila Minkulo. I am SAP consultant. Today we will study step by step how to implement Fiori application, how to achieve some application in our Launchpad. This topic is for functional consultant and technical consultant. Normally this is for some basis consultant, but both functional consultant and technical consultant. I will show you step by step how you can active some application in your Launchpad. In this demo, we'll try to active manage purchase requisition. But we will start this training by collecting information about SAP Fiori, about the Fiori application. That means that the first thing will go in the system to looking which version of the system you use, and then we'll go to SAP Fiori reference library, then to find the application manage purchase requisition who corresponds our version of the system. Let me share my screen and then we can start the process. The first thing we'll do, we go to the system to looking which version of the system you use. For do that, we need to go to system, click to system, and then go to status, click to status. Yeah, and go to product version. Click to see detail, click here. And then go to install product version. And then we can notice that our version of the system is for now on premise 9009. We already have the first information we need to have to looking the version of the system you use. The first thing we already know that we use 9009. And then we'll go to SAP Fiori application, also called the Bible of application, to looking another information, to looking the information about managed purchase requisition. Then you need to go to SAP Fiori application reference library or SAP the Bible of Fiori application. And then go to click the all application for S4HANA. Here, go to by product version. And then remember our version, the version of our system is 9009. Then we need to come here and looking our version. You can notice that sub SAP Fiori for SAP S4HANA 9009. Okay. And then we come here, we need to looking our application, the name of our application. In this demo, I tell you that we will try to active manage purchase requisition. Then put the manage purchase requisition. There. This is our application. Okay, and then SAP give us all information we need. Here you can notice here we have a requirement backend product, SAP S4HANA, line of the business. This application can be used in sourcing and procurement and supply chain. The type of application is transactional apps. Database is ANA database exclusively. This application can be used in desktop, and smartphone, and tablet. And here we have product feature. This is for functional consultant. If you're looking information, what's the role of this application, you can come here, you can look, have all information you have. But today, this is for technical consultant. In this implementation information, SAP give us all information we need to active this application. But be sure that our version of the system is 9009. I come here, yes. I need to be sure that this is for 9009. Come here, click to configuration. And then in this configuration, we need to find two things. We need to find ECF node and OData service. Okay, you can see here we have a technical name component. We have yes, the ECF node for the following SAP V5 application. This is the first information we're looking here. The ECF node. A generic for ECF node. This is the first information we're looking here. Another information we need is OData service. Let me check this. Yes, we need is the second information we need, OData service and the version and that. And the last information we need to have the business role. This is the role we need to also to add in our role. Okay, then we already have all information we need. We already identify all information we need, and then we can go to start configuration in the backend system. And then we need to back in our system. I will show you, we start configuration. I will show step by step how you can activate it. For do that, go to T code STC 001. 01, click to enter. And then the first thing we will do to put a generic for ECF node. And then put here is ACP. You already have this ACP ACP basis activate. Okay, we already have this here. You can click the end and then click to enter. After we already have the name, say basis activate HTTP service. Then click to execute. And then in execute, click here. And then click to field parameter. In field parameter, we need to put our URL path in ECF node. Then let me go back to show you where you need to take this information. You need to back here, and then we have this information here. We have this. We need to put this in this URL path in ECF node. Go back our system. Go back in our system. Then, but before, let me explain you what is the ECF node. This is the launch entry point for each application and must be enabled in each system. That means that if you are a development system, you need to activate this. If you are a quality system, you need to activate this. If you are production system, you need to activate it. All system you have in your project, in your enterprise, you need to activate this. You need to be sure that in every system, this ECF node is active. Sometime in real time, some consultant forgot to do this, and then you can get error if you forgot to activate this. Then let me put the URL path slash ACP /BC slash with 5 v5 again slash ACP slash PR C S1. Then you already have this. Then select the line, save. Then save is already saved. Go back, and then you need to active this. For do that, you need to click to F8. You need to click to F8 if you not have F8. If you need to click to F8, or you need to click to execute. That run, you can have that. Okay, click here. You can see a proceed tax. Okay, we have a tax link execution, and then we start to finish successfully. You can have this. We have this color. That means that it's okay. Go back. The second information, remember, is all data service. You need also to active all data service. And then go back in our SAP Launchpad, SAP Fiori application to looking the second information. The second information we need to have there is auditor service. Okay, we need to have this auditor service, and also we need to active this. I will explain you what is auditor service, but before this, let me go back in the. Let me go back here in our system. Notice. Then go to use the SMT code STC001. Enter. Okay. Put object of data. Go to SAP gateway. Already disactivate auditor service. Click to enter. Okay, we have this SAP gateway activate auditor service. But before, let me explain you what is auditor service. Auditor service is the heart of the application. Every application have auditor service. Everything you will do in this application, like create, like change, like delete, everything you will do, you will call in this application. This is controlled by auditor service. This sometimes you have some troubleshooting in the application. You have some error. But sometimes, because sometimes some technical consultant, sometimes he forgot to active auditor service, the corresponding auditor service. That's why it's really important that in the real time, you need to active all this. You need to go to SAP Fiori application reference to find information, and we need to be sure that this is active in backend system. I will show you in this. I will show you how to active this, and then click to generate. You need to click to generate here, and then you need to looking all. You can notice gateway here. Gateway. Click here. Yes, click here. Click here, and then go to field parameter. Go to field parameter. In the field parameter, we'll put our list of all data. come here, I already show you where you need to go to take this information. You know that you need to go to SAP Fiori, Fiori reference library, and then you can find this auditor service. In our application, manage feature requisition, our auditor service is MM PR process SRV 0001. Okay, I hope is this. Okay, click is to execute. And then put in execute here. You need to come again to fill parameter. You already had to define services. Come here and take this. You come here, you need to select local. Come here, select local. Come here, select this local. And then select local, save, go back. Click again to fill parameter in the third and the last. You already had this. It's okay. Save. Select save and go back and execute. And execute here. Okay. Tax leaks run execution ended with statute finished with warning. We not have error. We have just warning. That means that we not have problem. Everything is okay. Then the last thing we need to do is to go to SU01 in our our role to add the business role, and just go to SU01, enter our user. My user is 19. Six, and then user is my let me enter again. Okay, go to user, and click to change. And then go to role, add add a new role, down. Okay, here you need to add our role. Let me show you where you need to take this information. Go back here, is from here. You need to add this. I show you this auditor service where we need to take auditor service. Go to looking our role, business role. This is the role you need to add the SAP BR purchaser. This is a purchaser, the role description. Go back in the system. Go back in the system, yeah. No. Yes, go back here in the system and then add our role. Our role is ACP PR and purchase. Purchase. This is our role. Click to enter. Okay, can notice that our role is purchaser. That means that we are successfully add our tutorial. Click to save. Okay, user is saved. Then we need to come to in our launchpad. Come here in our launchpad. Okay, before I will show, let me show you the transaction. If Fiori launchpad, you need to go slash and slash 5 slash FLP. This is the T code to open Fiori Launchpad. You need to use this, but for me, I already opened. In this year, you need to refresh. You need to reload our system, refresh our system. We need to refresh our system. This is, you need to enter, let me enter again our user is user 46. Let me take one information here. Yes, let me take this to come back here. And there. Okay, but before, let me before we come here, if you want this document, I already also have this document. Come in my profile LinkedIn here. You need to come here, and then you can download this document. You can come here in my features. This is my profile LinkedIn. This is my name, René Rodriguez Nkolo. I am a ACPSD consultant. If you have something, if you want to ask me question, come here. You can ask me question here, and then you can come here. You can download this implementation Fiori apps. This I use this document for S4HANA 2020 version, but this demo I use 9009. You can use exactly the same. You can whatever version you have. You have another, you have many document here, troubleshooting Fiori application, business pattern, all, I already cover many topic here. You can come here and find information. Let me go back in our system to show if everything is okay. Maybe we have some problem here. But I think that I will stop this video. But let me tell you, you try to do this. It work very well. But for me now, I have some is very low. I don't know when we have. It's very low. You cannot. I don't know why it take this time. Okay, I hope that you enjoy this video. I will stop this video.